Alright, so here we go, man. This is another episode of Hookahs and Nostalgia. We got the hookah right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. And we have...
Michaela is here today.
we have Michaela. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I can't complain. So let's get straight into it. Michaela, are you for the streets or are you taking?
I'm currently taking right now. Yeah, I'm off the street.
Oh man, the game done changed, man.
Yeah, the game has changed.
When you jump in the broom?
Ooh.
Ooh. What you mean? When you in a relationship, it's for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think. You know what I'm saying? When you win it, you gotta think picket fence, marriages, the broom right there. I'm gonna throw that shit on the ground. You gotta jump over it.
I feel like I'm already jumping the broom.
For real?
Real shit. No, give it a few years, maybe.
What's few? As a matter of fact,
maybe a year or two. Maybe.
Okay, I was gonna ask, what's females' limit for marriage? Because I heard 2 years.
Usually when people say few, they mean 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 years.
So like 2? How many kids? How many kids? Like
No,
4?
No more than 4.
Damn!
No more than 4.
Nah,
I ain't trying to be in no van. Like, no more than 4 kids tops. That's it.
4? That's a lot of fucking kids. You think you got the patience for that?
No. Gonna be at grandma's house. I'm just playing.
I'm gonna raise the kids.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. No more than 4.
How many boys? How many girls?
Hey, you can't choose. I'm
just saying,
saying,
if
whatever
could,
I get, whatever I get. But
you want boys, huh?
I want boys.
Oh, you gonna?
I definitely want boys.
Hell. If they like you, they gonna give you hell.
Attitude, drama. I don't want to deal with that. I definitely want boys.
All right, so I got a question now. Before you were taken, what does it mean when a female say it's complicated? What the fuck does that mean? Like, are you in a relationship and they say it's complicated? What the fuck is that? Does that mean you out here, you in the streets, but you know what I'm saying? What does that mean?
Maybe they might be talking to somebody, but not have gotten to the point where they're taking it. They've not established a relationship. So maybe it's complicated, you know? It's hard to say.
So why you just gonna say
I'm
still
talking
in the streets?
to somebody?
Like, yeah.
Well, maybe not. They might not be in the streets. They might be limiting themselves for one person.
What you finna say?
Oh, me?
I heard you. What you finna say?
Because I'm in that situation now.
Oh shit! Look! Oh shit! Well, what's this complicated? I need this from it's complicated.
Because I'm not in a relationship right now, but you know, like we trying to make it a relationship, but I'm still, you know, open to talk to other people. But I ain't just trying to take it that far, you know what I'm saying?
So when is it not complicated anymore? Like,
And when you establish that y'all in a relationship?
Yeah. When you've had that talk and you have set boundaries between that person, then that's a go.
so would you go on your Facebook and put it's complicated?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying. I see it's complicated on Facebook. That's why
I do too. I don't understand it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's, you know, for my family. I'm going to either be single or taken for my
Facts.
family to see.
So basically, if it's complicated, y'all working on something. Y'all might be something, but you still working your one too, basically.
Facts.
That just sounds like you just doing your thing. Why you just doing?
I mean, you could just be talking to somebody and see
It
where
sounds
it's
good,
going.
though. It
You
sounds good.
when you're talking to somebody, you finding out about the person. You got to see where their head at, where their mindset at. I mean, hey, you might get to know somebody 2 months later, you'd be like, this person ain't for me, dog.
Facts.
They ain't on the same path that I'm on. So, I mean, that's why people say, you know, it might be complicated because they're still trying to figure out the person they're talking to.
Got it. I seen you finna add a little 2 cents. What you finna say? You finna preach, but I seen it in your face.
I'm over here just enjoying.
All right. Are you picky?
Am I picky?
Mm-hmm.
I think I am.
You think? Nah. You either know or you.
I think I am picky.
Yeah.
You think I'm picky? I think I'm picky.
I don't even say picky. Everybody got a standard.
It's the standards for me, so I am.
How high is your standard? Like, you gotta be a. Cause I know a female told me if you under 6 feet, she not talking to you. I thought that was crazy. Like, people are picky.
Yeah, sometimes I try not to be picky. I once dated this
Picky as
dude.
hell. Look.
I once dated
Picky as
this. Yeah,
hell.
I dated this dude, and kid you not, he was shorter than me. We used to lay up in the bed, and his feet stopped like before my feet, and I was just like, damn. We go to the movies, and he was like really standing in line, putting his head on my shoulder, and I was like, this ain't for me.
Listen.
Like, this ain't for
Like,
me.
if the dude can pick you up, then it's okay. But if he can't do all that, then
Listen.
I don't like it.
If
Short
you get a
dude.
text message and he be like, damn, you just gonna hear me out like that? I'm sorry, brother. I didn't want to put that out there. I'm sorry, brother. You dig what I'm saying? I'm sorry. So, I mean, but you're right. Everybody is kind of picky. I mean, not even picky. You have standards. So when I say picky, it's like, you be like, oh, nah, I don't like haircuts, or I don't like dreads, or I don't like waves, or I like bald head, like that. That's what I mean by picky. Like, is it?
No, but that doesn't matter to me.
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right. So off of that, how long? This is from a female, cause how long do you think sex is supposed to last? Cause some
get me in this thing. Get me in this thing.
Go ahead. How long? No, yeah. Come on. How long do you honestly? How long do you think
sit right here?
sex should last? Slide on down. Get on in there. Yeah. Yeah. State your name. Slide on down. Oh, man, I want you to fall. You good? How long do you think sex should last? Honestly. Cause folks be like, what? 2-3 hours. I was going crazy. Like,
Well,
ooh.
I think it depends on if it's a heterosexual relationship and if it's a homosexual relationship. I'm gay, so like, girls they can have orgasms back to back,
That
back
shit
to back,
is cheating, bro.
back to back.
That shit is cheating, bro.
So with girls, I mean, but it depends on what you're trying to do. Is it a quickie? Is it like, are y'all really just trying to?
No quick. I mean, like
Just
just sex,
regular
just getting it
sex.
in, like. You know.
I say about an hour. An hour is a decent time.
Oh, so,
Hour and a half.
So if you get a little 30 minutes, you ain't gonna be disappointed.
I might be. It just depends on what you can do in the 30 minutes.
Can I get my nut in 30 minutes? Like, are we both gonna be satisfied? If we
But
both
see,
satisfied, we straight.
Females are picky though, cause check this out. Y'all could catch one and still be ready to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like he be like, yeah, woo, what that shit? Alright. Like, what you doing? like that's crazy. So what's your time frame? What you think?
Well, I'm not gay. But I think a good 30-40 minutes. I think.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I had to tell all my little young partners, man, y'all, they be just trying to
Get up out of there.
It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do others. You gotta move around, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're gonna be 10 minutes and done. You're gonna make yourself looking better. You gotta move around.
You gotta. The thing
gotta
with
do
men, I feel like men.
Oh, shit.
Nah. I feel
When
like
females
men.
do this, they about
I
to-
feel like
oh,
men need to understand that they need to take care of the woman first.
I mean, you learn that with time, man. You learn that with time. When you're a young nigga, that's why I try to school. When you're younger and you got no moving around, you just wanna, you learn. Experience is everything.
True.
Okay, so since you a smoker, y'all a smoker, what's your favorite weed strain?
Favorite strand.
K2? Synthetic?
Hell no. He trying me out. My favorite strands are, I would have to say London Pound Cake. It's a little old, but I do love London Pound Cake. It's this type of runts called Buddha's Hand. It's magical. I love Buddha's Hand. And I had this shit. What I had? Was it Ghost OG or something like that? I had Heavy Hitter OG is what I had. I like those three.
Oh yeah, you're a real smoker. Yeah, you're a smoker.
Dang, I'm gonna have to look it up. Is Thrax an official?
Thrax, yeah, that's a strength.
Okay, well I like Thrax and I like JetBlue.
JetBlue, yeah, those flavors gotta have them.
About your problems that you just hold it in.
you go.
Oh, you cleared your throat. It's gonna get real.
Well, no, because I've been through a lot, like, in this past year. And
So how are you now, though? Before you
oh,
get
no,
you good
I'm
now?
fine. Yeah, I'm fine now,
Okay.
or whatever. But people, and it was like around this time last year, during the holidays, like around like October to December, it's a lot of the suicide rates
Yes.
go up and stuff,
That's a
and it's
fact.
just because people, you know, a lot of things are going on right now, like holiday shopping and stuff, like, you know, just trying to keep up with the Joneses during the holiday. So you should check on your friends, like around this time of year especially.
That's a fact.
But yeah, what I do, I think I like to like basically meditate, listen to some good music. I got my little stones right here, keep good energy or whatever. Yeah, that's what I do. I meditate, get my stones, do stuff like that. Sometimes I go for a run, go for a walk.
That's dope.
Enjoy nature, because nature, I feel like nature has all the elements for us to heal. So yeah.
Reflecting on what she says, I do like to take runs and jogs and stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to read, and I journal.
Me too.
And other than smoking weed, sometimes I turn off social media, because especially given that we're in a pandemic right now, things are crazy and things haven't really been good for me on anxiety wise, because like I struggle with anxiety and I'm worried. I'm constantly worried and stuff. So sometimes I don't want to know the news and stuff. Sometimes it's good because like the media and stuff, all that you keep seeing it and you're gonna worry about it. People who have anxiety, they constantly worry. And I mean, sometimes you just gotta turn that stuff out, find your peace. You just gotta chill out.
That's why I always check on, like, me and my brother. We call each other. We talk every day, damn near. And he might call, be like, bro, checking on you, you good? Like, all right, bro, just want to say, you know, I love you and shit like that. Be safe, because, you know, niggas is pretty much dying every day. Shit happen. Life is just crazy. So I got a group of people where we call every day, and I just check on everybody. You know what I'm saying? We might be on the phone for like an hour, check on their mental, make sure they good, because a lot of people be holding shit in and they don't talk to people. A lot of people can't even communicate for real, so they hold it in.
I just recently had a classmate who tried to commit suicide. He was in the hospital for a week. He didn't want to be there. He was ready to end it all. And I sent him a message over Facebook, and I was like, listen, whatever you're going through, call me sometimes if you need me. I will pray with you. We could talk to God about it. You can read scriptures. You know, stuff like that. I mean, try to encourage people, because times are hard, especially given this pandemic. People losing their jobs. You know, some people had to move in with other people because they can't pay their bills. It's a lot to take on. It really is, man. You just gotta remain calm, and try to encourage somebody. And I'm very big on energy. I'm very big on energy.
Sound like me, I swear.
Yes, I like to have positive. I don't really like to condone and negative. Anything negative, I don't want to engage into it. Like I like to keep positive. I don't want to doubt nobody. But if you know somebody who's struggling mentally, it's best to talk to them, check on them. I have another friend and she's going through it right now. I mean, just talk to them, give them good advice. If you can't give no good advice,
send them to
somebody else.
I want to get in on that. Like she said, we have a friend. We have a friend who is going through some things or whatever. Like she said, anxiety. Some people have you know, certain type of disorders and stuff like that. And I feel like it's a bad reputation for going to like therapy or going to see a counselor or whatever, but it shouldn't be like that. I actually think everybody should go to a therapist at least like maybe a few times out of the month, just to clear your mind, because some things you might not want to tell your best friend, some things you might not want to tell your mom or your dad or whatever. You might just need an outside opinion, or just somebody that you can just talk to that has like an unbiased opinion about everything. So yeah, definitely go to the therapist.
Invest into it.
Shit, when we become rich and wealthy, I want all my friends to go to therapy, even if I gotta pay for it. Like,
And she can pay for my therapist as long as she wants. Like, as long as she
like,
wants.
we really like that's mental health is very important.
Very
That's why I
important.
asked, because you know what's crazy is like, especially me, like growing up in the hood or whatever, my mentality was totally different. Like somebody say therapy, we think like, man, what, I ain't
Something
crazy.
wrong with
Yeah,
you
like
or
therapy,
something,
nigga, I'm
what?
good, but not knowing like the way we was raised in certain conditions, it kind of fucked us up.
It
Facts.
really,
So I really like, especially me now, like I had to break a lot of
even
shit
in,
and start
basically
over.
in the black community though,
Yeah.
I feel like, because I
Yeah.
feel like other people, you know, other races and stuff, they can talk to their families easily, you know, they can, you know, come to some type of agreement or something with their family. But when it comes to black people, like we can't really talk to our parents like that. Like you said, like you have a different mentality. You were taught to be tough,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
because you're a man.
Especially, bro, like
You know,
that
they
shit's
expect
crazy.
you not to cry. They expect you not to
Yeah.
have certain feelings.
And you hold all that in.
And that's just not good. Like, everybody has to experience some type of feelings. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel, you know, depressed and stuff, as long as you're able to get yourself out of it.
That's
Right.
a fact. Cause like I said, we just taught just to be tough, like show no weakness, and you know,
And also, if
It's
you
crazy.
do have, surround yourself with good people that can, like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's a fact.
catch you
Lift
if
you up.
if you fall down, you know, like
That's a
lift
fact.
you up.
Cause to keep it real, like this here is a sense of therapy. You're releasing what you talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
And
helping
this
other
could help
people.
other, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely help
That's the
other
whole
people.
thing. So that's really the main thing, of course, to get information. And it's like it's fun, it's cool, but at the same time, like you said, mental health and checking on people. Like you said, your peace. That's my main thing. Like I removed a lot of people. Like that's why my surroundings is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a vibe. It's like a good energy. Like when you come, you
Type of
know,
aura you
everything's
want in
here.
your
You
presence.
like it's no, you know, ain't no. Like even if you like never met me before, it's like, oh yeah, it's cool. I could be back here, and that's how it is when we shoot podcasts. We have guests, motherfuckers want to come back. Like they think they a part of it. They did the next, y'all did next Saturday? Shit, I'm calm. Shit, I'm done. They might even be in it. They might just be on the sofa like, but hell yeah, y'all funny as hell. Like just to be here because the drink, the snacks and all that. So
But
yeah.
also, like you said, good energy. It's a good vibe over here.
If anybody
Appreciate it.
is becoming a burden on your life, let them go.
Boy.
Man.
Go,
Get
don't
your
hold on to
peace.
that. Don't hold on to it. Let that go.
Speaking of that, why do females hold on to relationships?
Hold
That's
on
from
to
both of y'all.
relationships.
Like if it's a bad relationship, if that person is
I just got.
dog bad.
I can speak on it.
If that person is it love? Is it sex?
I don't think they can
is
see.
it time? No, I'm asking. You don't think so? You think?
I don't
you
think
You're
they-
blinded.
When you're in a relationship, you're blinded. You're so into that person that you're not really seeing
The
what
bigger
you're
picture.
going through. Like you're not seeing it.
You have tunnel vision when you're with someone, so you don't see all the
Honestly.
outside, the bad shit or whatever. Everybody
So-
could literally be telling you that they noticed something with someone,
So-
but it's really up to that person.
So does time like? Okay, I know in some relationships people stick around for the kids. Like, do you think in your mind you be like, I done been with this motherfucker for 4 years. I don't want to start over. Do you think that play a big part?
That was okay. So me last year, I was
Okay,
in
there you go.
I wasn't in like a relationship,
I'm
but
speaking facts now. I just
we were in like a little entanglement. Thank you, Jada, for that word.
Yeah,
but,
man, shouts out to August. Will
but,
Smith now.
but yeah, like I was with somebody for 4 years, and
Sheesh.
I'm so glad that I was able to get out of that, and I didn't even call it quits on the relationship. The person called it quits, and you know, I'm glad that they let me go because it was not good. Like that relationship, they were not good for me. We just weren't good for each other.
It hurt though.
Yeah, it
Being let
hurt. Oh
go?
yeah, it hurt. Yeah,
Could
it
you
hurt.
eat? Could you breathe?
I couldn't even breathe, y'all.
What music you was playing?
You know, like Janae Aiko, Summer Walker, all that type of shit. all that type of shit.
Staring at the
I don't even want to
window.
talk about that.
Like literally just down, baby.
Man, this I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk about it when I go. But as sick as I ever been, I don't even want to talk about it.
Don't
Okay.
even want to eat.
Can't
just don't want to move. Like when you go to work, just look. I was working at a call center. I'll put the phone on pause so that I can cry a little bit.
Oh man,
Crying in the shower type shit.
We need to go beat them up. Or you good? You straight? You don't need to beat nobody
no,
up.
it's fine,
Okay. I'm just making sure now.
I had already did all that.
Thugging, man. I feel.
But yeah, once you let that go, because I really didn't get over it until like the summertime. But once you let that hurt go, you realize like, you know, you're in a much better place. You can move on from that. You can find somebody much better than that. Somebody that will actually, you know, appreciate you, and somebody that you can actually click with. Because I'm not even trying to say that the person was bad. It's just, we just weren't good for each other.
For you. You know what I think people fuck up at? Like, say you see a guy, right? Or say you see a little shawty, right? You be like, God damn, it's Elliot. And you know, you straight. You get to talking. I think sometimes people talk to people off of what they like or see, and you don't even check to see if you're compatible with that motherfucker.
Facts.
Like y'all could be cool, cause everything gonna start off good in the beginning, cause it's fresh. But y'all might not like nothing the same. Y'all might bump heads. This person might be an asshole. You might be good as hell. Like y'all might fucking clash. And that shit is toxic as hell. Like I be telling my partners, you gotta make sure you're compatible. Like if you can deal with this motherfucker for the rest of your life. So when it comes to relationships, do y'all think this shit, honestly, do you think it's temporary or do you think it's long distance? Because the only long distance relationship I see is like the old heads, like my grandma and
I'm in a long distance. Wait,
not long distance, like cross street, long term, yeah.
A long term relationship. I think that's possible, but even with your grandma, your granddad, and stuff like that, they had some problems too.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that they didn't have cell phones, they didn't have social media and stuff like that to get in the way or to air out their business. So then they were able to, you know, work on that. But you know, some granddads and some uncles have outside kids and stuff. Yeah.
All of them, but they stuck around though.
Yeah, it's just if you're willing to work on it, you know, because I'm sure that they in a better place now. They couldn't even imagine their life without their spouse or whatever. As long as you pick that person that you're able to work stuff out with.
Because all relationships gonna catch hell.
That's a fact.
You just gotta find the one you wanna.
Yeah, that you're willing to.
A relationship is finding a person you willing to deal with the less bullshit with. Because you're going to deal with bullshit no matter what. You got to find somebody you willing to deal with bullshit with. That's a fact. But that's with anything. That's with a relationship, period. Like, if you don't communicate, that shit is going to fail. Cause
communication is key.
No, for real. And like I said, I'm a fucking talker. Sometimes I think I talk too much.
What's your sign?
Capricorn. My
I
birthday
like
December
Capricorns.
29th.
Uh-oh. Your birthday coming up.
I was finna ask, so what y'all doing for New Year?
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything planned.
Not yet.
Okay.
Might be booed up. I don't know. Might be working. I have no idea.
I think I might be working that down, so.
Hopefully.
But see, look at that, man. Y'all opened up like a book. Speaking of books, when a book dropping, man?
My 25th birthday. Got to leave.
Yeah. How far, like how much have you just
Like
wrote down a bunch of thoughts or?
I think I can't tell you how many chapters it's going to be, but I know as far just getting out of high school, it was like 5-6 chapters.
What's the name? Any names yet? Or?
I haven't came up with a name for my book. It's a lot of ideas floating.
I'm gonna hold you to that now. I'm gonna be every once in a while.
I want you to read it.
I'm like, what a book
I might send you a little passage of page.
She will do it.
I will
ask you about it. She will.
So what you think?
I put my glasses on, like, because I be reading them down, so that's
what
dope.
you read?
What am I reading right now? The Art of War. That's what I'm reading right now.
What's that about?
I've heard of that book.
It's like it's about this. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry if you're not a general. It's basically like this general, how it's like a strategic book. It's basically showing the things he did to avoid war, like mentally, like your words, like basically making better moves to where you don't have to, showing you ways to communicate and do other things without doing certain things. Like say you about to do something. Like I feel like I can talk and communicate and
Get
get you
out
to
of
not
it.
do it. Like you'll probably listen to me a little bit more. That's like from the stuff I read. Like I look at body language. I look at the things I say. The thing like I look for trigger words. Certain things I say. Like when I'm talking to y'all and you say something, I might see you go like and then I'll say something to throw it to you like an alley-oop. Shit like that. So it's basically a book like that. See, there we go.
Yeah, you don't have to share it. Cause I'm trying to get back into reading. I stopped for about 2 years. I need to get back. I need some suggestions. So
Yeah.
if y'all in the comments, let me know.
Yep, throw all the good books down below.
That's dope, man. Y'all got some shit. Anything you got to get off? Anything on your mind? Anything on your? Cause we spoke about anything like that gets on your nerves. It could be about anything that you don't like to see. Oh, before you do that, 2021. What's your goals? Cause 2020's been crazy right now. What's your goals?
2020 been crazy.
I'm looking for a new apartment around April.
Marriage.
What you say?
Oh, my bad.
No, I was gonna move to Florida for to further my education, but I decided to stay here in Georgia for now.
What part?
I went to go to Broward College. I don't know exactly what city it is in Florida, but I think it was like the middle of Florida.
Okay.
I went to do that because I'm in school for aviation and stuff. So I just finished. I just finished with my one of my degrees, and then I'm trying to go get this bachelor's degree.
Hey man, congrats to both of y'all. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Y'all handle y'all business, man.
Yep. So I'm really trying to further my education. I plan on working at this little school with autistic kids. Starting the beginning of next year.
Okay.
So new job. Trying to get an new apartment, and stack up, I guess.
So during the pandemic, did it help you or did it make things worse?
It helped me because we didn't have a choice but to stay inside and to like handle our own demons and stuff. Like we had no choice but to get over that shit. So I think it was a good year for everybody. Well, like not a good year for everybody,
Wait a minute,
but it was a good time for everybody to. It was a good time for everybody to do some self-reflection.
What you learn about yourself?
I learned my likes and my dislikes. I learned how I need to move. I learned so much about myself because I didn't even know who I was truly until this year. I can
That's
say
real.
that.
That's real. You admit that's real. First, what about you? What you learned? Like what happened during the pandemic?
The pandemic, it actually helped me, honestly. I was able to get my associate's degree, finish up school because I had been doing school on and off. And you know me, I call you like, bro, I think I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. So I was able to finally sit down. And then I'm graduating with A's for the end of the term. Like I was able to get my lesson. I was telling her, I said, I don't know about this class intellect. I don't want to take it. I think I'm gonna fail it. She was like, go do it, man. We ain't doing nothing else. Just study, focus, and I did.
All A's?
All A's.
So you brought them T's up? The A's?
Yeah, all A's.
Okay.
So it benefited me. Thank you. I was able to finish that, and in the meantime, I'm picking up this program working with autistic kids. I'm about to be done with that. Hopefully, it's only gonna take me a month to finish that, so I'll probably be done by the end of this year. And hopefully find a job working with that until I finish my bachelor's degree for aviation.
And that's another thing, communication, because my pops always told me put some money to the side for a rainy day.
Yeah, but they never really explained what the rainy day was.
Exactly, they didn't teach you nothing.
Whatever.
But and then if you getting money and you ain't, you like, man, I'm finna go out, I'm gonna make it right back next week.
Yeah, and that's
the thing, right? Like communication is everything. That's why I think now, like, more people are more like communicating, and I think that's the good thing with social network. It's more stuff you can look at. You know what I'm saying? You can get more information with people and stuff like that. So, yeah. Look at that, man. Y'all getting all deep and stuff, man. Look. That's what's up, man. What's up, man? What happened, man? You got lost? What kind of play was that? You got, man. That shit over with, man.
Oh no, he was on the way.
Oh, okay. So anything y'all, you know what I'm saying, want to speak on? Is there anything you got to get off your chest, off your mind? You know what I'm saying? Anything? Do y'all have to plug anything in? I don't know. I wish I had some products or something. Oh,
I'm
Lord.
over here burning shit up.
I wish I had some products or something.
Sorry.
You good. I wish.
Oh, shit. I'm trying not to burn shit up.
Yeah, that shit over.
It's over with.
Yeah, the cold dead. The cold over.
Yeah, I should have just left it alone. Y'all, I'm over here burning up.
You
shit.
good.
Hold on.
Just get that. Yeah, that would be right there. Yeah, you good. I told you this one was already over with. Yeah, it's over with. And then I ain't got no more, what you call it? It's cool. We done already messed up. But it's no more cold. But yeah, like I said, anything else you got to get off or anything you,
No.
No. You ain't got nothing to say to nothing to vent, nothing, anything?
Nope. You're gonna have to catch me next time.
Hey man, it's always open. You're gonna get something off. It's always good.
Yeah, next time I'll figure out something I wanna put out there.
Well, I appreciate y'all getting on camera, you know, conversating,
It's
politicking
good,
with me.
good talk.
Of course, always. Oh, what's y'all social media? What's everything, you know? Plug your stuff in.
If you want to find me, you can find me at allhell_Alexis on Instagram.
And for me on Instagram, IG, you can get me at xafrocentric. Or you can add me on Snap, netw_Virgo, or you can follow me on Twitter, _ I am my tweets _ I be lit on there.
Yeah, Twitter, that's her thing.
I like Twitter. Twitter kind of better than Instagram.
It really
Facts,
is.
it really
Everybody
is.
going to Twitter now.
Cause Twitter got cause Twitter got stories now. And I updated it. You got me already though.
All right, yeah, got y'all. All right, man. So I appreciate y'all coming. Oh man, hold the bracelet up for me, man. Yeah, man. Y'all know I'ma tag that in there.
Ready to win me out.
Yes, sir. Y'all go ahead and get your bracelets, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna have that page right there. Y'all go get your bracelet, custom made. Anything you need, any charms, names. You dig what I'm saying? I got you. Straight like that. You all good.
All right. Well, thanks for having us, Brandon.